Okay, I am outside. I'll turn around. Where is it? There we go. This is the National Gallery of Victoria. As you can see that up there. We're seeing the French Impressionists. I'm with my best friend Susie. We've just had lunch and now we're going to go and see the French Impressionists. Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Monday. We're starting off with another week and I'm still trying to get comfortable. So on the weekend I went and saw the Winter Masterpiece exhibition. My best friend Susie and I go every year, and I've known Susie since we were in kindergarten, so she's a very dear friend. And what we do is we normally go for lunch and then we go and see the show. So where we normally go for lunch, we found out it had closed, so we tried somewhere different. We won't be going back. The meals were okay, but no, we're going to try somewhere different next time. So the French Impressionists is the exhibition this year, and all the paintings are on loan by the Boston Fine Arts Museum. I hope everyone in Boston really supports this museum. And I'm very thankful that they have let these paintings come to Australia. We spent a bit over an hour, very happy hour, looking at the paintings, looking at their techniques and how they paint. And I wish I could paint like that. I really wish I could paint like that. So the painting at the start of the video, of course, is a Renoir couple dancing. All different paintings. Monet, Henri Fantin Latour, Johann Barthold Jonkind, I think that's how you pronounce it, Edouard Manet, and the only female that I took, I think there was one or two females in the collection. The one I took a photo for and I will show in this video is by Louise Abima. So, it was so good. The gallery itself had set itself up as like a salon, and I have taken a few little short videos inside because it had luscious drapes everywhere. It had a beautiful chandelier, I should say, and I think it was trying to recreate a salon from the late 1800s. It just looked beautiful, and I'm going to put a few of those little videos in now. So the Louise Abima painting, as you will see, is a portrait of a lady, and she looks just stunning. It was just such a good painting. So I'm going to put that in now. The Impressionists, they did a lot of painting outside, but there's also paintings inside as well. And the one I'm going to show you is by Henri Fantin Latour, and it's a vase of roses, and it's just stunning. So that's one's coming in now. Now this one, I think this was my favorite. I really liked this painting, and it's by Johann Barthold. Is it Jonkind or Jonkind? Harbour by Moonlight. I just think this is wonderful, just absolutely wonderful, this painting. And if I could paint like this, I would be a very happy person. There is another Renoir painting that I'd like to show you, Lady with Parasol. Renoir, he was such a good painter. He was really a good painter. They all were. They all were. And of course, with the exhibition, they put boards up saying what's happening at the time, how the style of painting is changing. It's a lot of extra information as well. So this is Renoir's Lady with a Parasol. Now the last one I'm going to show you is by Edouard Manet, Street Singer. And Manet would go out into the streets of Paris and just paint the people he saw. And this one, yes, is a street singer. And I like this one as well. I have to admit, I liked all of them. There were, well, I'll talk about that afterwards. This is the Edouard Manet picture. So one section of it was all nature, but it was like forests, and they were quite dark paintings. There was one room that was the whole, and these were the earlier Impressionist paintings. They were beautiful, but they were very dark paintings. It was very interesting the way they did it, the way they set it up. As I said, we spent a very happy, it was just over an hour in there. And as I said, every year the Winter Masterpiece, it's a big boon for the gallery because they're always popular. And as I said, we are lucky in Melbourne that the gallery does this every winter. It's called the Winter Masterpiece Exhibition. And if you are ever in Melbourne over winter and this is on, go and see it. The tickets are about $40. I've seen Dali, I've seen Rembrandt, I think it was Constable one year. Now we've got the French Impressionists. Oh, it was a wonderful exhibition. We enjoy going every year, and we'll go again next year, you know, because it's just so wonderful. And what I did buy, I bought a coaster. Oh, the light's shining on it. So this is what I bought. I needed another coaster. And this is a Monet scene, Monet painting. So I've got my new coaster. And I'm going to finish this video with a picture of Monet in his garden. He's an older man then, but I think out of all of them, Monet is the one that most people think of when they think of French Impressionists. They actually had footage of him in his garden painting, and I think he was painting the water lilies. I think that's what he was painting. Last year, there's actually a water lily garden here in Melbourne, and I went over last year and spent the day there. It was a thing that we went to. Let me tell you, they don't smell the best. But it's beautiful seeing them all there. And what did everyone say? Monet. Oh, it's like Monet. Monet was paying this, Monet that. So I think he is recognised as the premier French Impressionist. But there were others. And it was interesting, on the way out, they had photographs of all the French Impressionists that had been in the exhibition. Lautrec was there, Renoir, Monet. Monet is a young man. all of them. César, I think that's his name. Sorry if I've butchered that. But it was a really good exhibition. And again, thank you to Boston Fine Arts Museum for allowing these pictures to come out. Everyone around us, we were all really enjoying it. And it's interesting because you can get up close and you can see their techniques and you can see the brush strokes, because there was a school of thought that you had to have longer straight brush strokes all in one direction, and it was really good. So that was what I saw on the weekend. And as I said, if you're in Melbourne, yeah, go and see it. It's definitely worth seeing. So that's it for Monday. Enjoy your week, and I'll be back on Wednesday talking about jazz. Bye.